Hello everyone, it's Julia again and welcome. My original intention was to share the Wintry book recommendations this week, but I found myself so much wanting to witter on about the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes film and also about some events in my life that there I am with another vlog from my life. I'd like to start with sharing that I've just received the results of the first stage of one of the Olympiads that I'm taking part in. And when I say it's like really I've just received them. It was 15 minutes ago, I think. Well, and the thing is that for the English I scored 98 out of 100, and for Russian it's 86, which is kind of good too, and I'm highly likely passing to the finals in the Russian Olympiad too. Anyways, back to the Hunger Games. So I went to the cinema on Saturday the 2nd of December, and now on Monday the 4th of December, I finally wrapped my mind around everything and about what I really think about the film. And so there are my thoughts. First of all, well, they really made Choreo to be hot. I mean, that probably was to make us feel more compassionate towards him and to make him be more human-like, like so that we looked at him like the person he is in the plot, rather than just the younger version of President Snow from the main trilogy. In the book, this goal was achieved by us seeing his thoughts, but since we can't see them in the movie, I think that's partly the reason why the kid is so good looking, and I think it's also for his charm, like. That way it is easier to show how he manages to charm people, not only with just magnetic personality, but with something else too. A great thing that I really enjoyed in the film was the fact that we follow Lucy Gray in the arena during the Hunger Games, because it added more action than just seeing everything from the point of view of Snow. And obviously these songs were great. Really, like, listening to them is very different from reading them in the book, and it hits absolutely differently, and it hits much stronger. What I didn't like, though, is how they slightly changed some parts of the plot. That is first the situation with Sejanus and the qualification test, because in the book, first the birds with the words the birds who remembered the words of Sejanus were sent to the capital, and then only then Choreo learned that he had passed the qualification test and could go to the officers' academy. But in the film, those events were swapped, and I think that it made everything going on less logical. Like the thing with, well, obviously with the birds, because in case of the film, Choreo could just say, well, okay, do what you want, but only 10 days, just wait 10 days before I leave and feel free. So there was no danger for him, really, whereas in the book there was danger to his future too. And the second modification to the plot that was present in the film is that the scarf of Lucy Gray, like the one with the snake, was lying on the ground, and it looked as if someone carefully put it there. Well, I anyways presumed that Lucy Gray didn't just lose it, but that she left it with the snake intentionally. But the version in the film makes this version the only possible explanation, because if the scarf falls off your head or your neck, it doesn't look that neat, which means that maybe this was a modification in order to make the event easier to interpret. And I'm not a huge fan of movie makers making things easier to understand than they were in the book. However, despite the fact that I did not like this scene, I still loved the very end. Just this final scene where it is snowing and Corio, the blonde dude wearing crimson red clothes, just stands there. It is so beautiful, so beautifully shot and impressive. I think it's one of the things that will linger in my mind forever. Well, for the most part, that is it. Once again, I absolutely loved the movie. It's one of the best films that I've seen this year, especially when it comes to new films. L'Ombra di Caravaggio, if I pronounce it correctly, which I'm not sure was good too in summer, but this, well, it takes the biscuit. However, having said that, I have to go back to my maths homework, but since it is a vlog, I will definitely film something else too. And especially given that I have an exam on Wednesday, and filming some of the exam preparation sounds like what I'd love to do. So, bye for now. Hello again. It's actually a week later now. It's Monday again, but this time it's Monday the 11th of December. Of course, I planned to finish this vlog last week and to upload it on Saturday or like on Sunday if something goes wrong, but as you may see, there it is. There it is, and it's not Saturday or Sunday. This style was also quite different. I mean, all we have is just snippets from my life, because I wasn't feeling up to filming those long commentaries about everything happening. The only thing that I regret is that I haven't filmed anything while I was shopping with my mom, because that was real fun, and it could have been a nice part of this video, but now you will have to just believe me telling you that it was fun. And I, by the way, have a new jumper and a new dress um, from this shopping session, and of this cozy hoodie I'm wearing right now, which was bought especially for home. Some more comments on my life too. I passed my final essay exam, which was last Wednesday. I announced that I want to film some of my preparation to it, but obviously, as you have already seen, I haven't filmed anything. Still, well, I passed it. I quite liked the text that I produced on Wednesday, so that may be hailed as a success. And then today there also was a mock in maths. Well, there aren't any results yet. I think when there are results, I will share them with you, because I'm both interested and excited, and at the same time pretty scared of what the results may turn out to be. I'm also still reading The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan. I'm like 2/3 into it. I'm not a huge fan of the main character, and the love interests do not interest me at all, to be honest. But I really enjoyed this book because of the amazing Christmassy vibe it has, and this Christmassy vibe is just the ticket in the current situation with a maths exam in just 2 weeks. And I also picked up one more book. It was not on my TBR for December, but it's been on my radar for quite a while. This book is called The 4 Habits of Joy-Filled People, and of course I don't remember the name of the author, or other authors, because I remember that it was written by 2 people in collaboration. One of them is Marcus and the other is Chris, but of course I'm not aware what their surnames are. As for this book, I'm not really enjoying it, but it's short and hence I will finish it. There are some pretty good pieces of advice, like there are really some things that are worth trying in this life, but I don't like the writing style. It just gives off the feeling that the writers are exuding confidence about their life, and they believe that their way of living the life is the best, and everyone else should just look at them and follow suit immediately. That's not the style of giving advice that I generally enjoy. Nevertheless, I will go into more depth in my December wrap-up video. The good thing is that I'm actually reading something and not like in November just pretending that I'm reading something. And for the news, that's pretty much it. So this week there will be a thematic video about books, my Wintry book recommendations. And so see you all very soon with a new video. If you want to see it, please subscribe to my channel, Julia Caesar, and bye!